Hello, welcome back. Uh, so now we're playing the really difficult part of the game. Maybe, maybe kind of grim. We'll see. I have a feeling it'll domino pretty quickly.
Mm, yeah.
All right.
Especially if I can't fucking buy shit on my face. I'm a little pissed right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I think we're all going down pretty fast. But
And
we'll
I,
see.
yeah, and I don't have any of my assist cards like normal, which sucks.
You said you were going to do intros. Did we really miss any, or were there not an
So
intro?
the event, so it's just a paragraph. It
Oh,
says the village is attacked, a hero is born. In the dead of night, a deep bark wakes you as flames race up the thatching of your cottage. The night will test your mettle. Will you be swept away and forgotten in nameless tragedy of evil raids, or will you rise up and defeat the monsters? Will the morning find only ash, or a hero forged from flames? I guess we've answered some of these questions already.
that's true. Soon to
So,
answer.
is this game just more difficult because we only have three people?
I think, well, if we had another person, they would also have a monster, and then we would be,
Well, not necessarily because we
yeah,
we
they would
would.
start with one. Everybody starts with
Well,
one,
yeah,
but then, yeah,
but
we're only,
they get a whole extra turn, and we only drew three instead of
right.
four. So
So I do think there is an advantage though to having another player who could add possible assists and
yeah,
combos and yeah. So I think this is a lot harder. And then depending on the luck of your draw, you could get the really hard monsters in this deck way before you're ready for them.
yeah, which
And I
is what
think
I
we've
feel
got
like happened with Roper.
yeah, yeah.
It just seems weird that there's no like mitigation for any like 2 damage is a
Hmm.
lot when you start with 6 health.
For sure.
Yeah,
Why does
yeah.
everyone start with 6? Like the thing goes up to 14. You have to level the character or something?
Well, even I mean, and what's crazy is the characters normally start with a lot more too. Like for example, your guy starts with 10, my guy starts with 8, Joe
Why
starts
are
with
they only
6.
starting with 6 then?
I don't know. That's just what they say on the quick start rules for the beginner game. But I'm guessing that they were assuming that it was a little too easy if it was that high, but it should be at least a little bit higher. I think.
Yeah, I really wonder if that was play tested and how much.
Yeah,
Well, it almost seems like it's like here's how the game works and get it over quickly.
that could be it too. You're not supposed to do that
Cuz if it's
well.
the quick start, that seems like it's supposed to be like a quick game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it's like, well, okay, you know how to play. Let's get started
Yeah,
with the real game.
right.
It's kind of funny though. You assume the quick start is to introduce people, and your introduction is, "Hi, you're going to get killed really fast."
Yeah.
Maybe maybe
Well, I guess it's introducing you to all the mechanics cuz then
maybe
you have to
this
learn what stun does.
maybe the story is your village is attacked, try to defend it, and then the next story is, oh, you died, and this is the story of your child actually,
Uh, uh,
who grew up without a parent.
Prologue.
Yeah,
God.
wanting revenge.
Because I understand what you mean that it could be the luck of the draw, but we do have to face all these eventually, and I feel like even if we had 2 or 3 more turns, we would not be built up to face some of these guys.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I definitely think it's going to be determined also by what kind of assists and stuff we get. It's a little bit of luck on our part. I don't think we've gotten some great marketplace cards in the last couple of rounds either.
Well, it's, 'cause we've got that fucking 10 cost one that's just been chewing up a space
Yeah, yeah,
too, so that sucks.
yeah.
Well, we'll show the folks at home just how this is going to roll us, I suppose.
Yeah. All right. Did
Mm.
you want to try working on anything?
Um, well, I mean, if I'm gonna go down, I might as well go down in a blaze of glory. So,
I like
Exactly.
that.
I'm the only thing we can really do to make any sort of progress would be to do the Minotaur,
Okay.
so that eventually we can kill him and get rid of Roper. 'Cause Roper's a fucking asshole. So I'm gonna play my 2 black to deal 2 colorless damage.
And you needed counting on my assist of this.
Yeah, we
red
need
dagger,
that.
so I can reduce its colorless by 2.
Okay.
Yes.
So you could actually keep one of your blacks, Deb.
But I don't know what for.
Since you're not going to be able to draw any cards once you go unconscious, you might want to have one in your hand, an extra one in your hand.
Yeah, but you can't draw any because of the Orc War Chief. So I can at least draw one, you
Oh,
know?
okay, okay.
Yeah, so keep your assist thing that you
Oh,
used.
okay. Okay.
And then we'll do that one thing to the Minotaur.
Oh, you got it. Thank you. Okay.
And then that's it
Okay.
for me, I think.
Yeah,
Just
so
sucks
they
I
do
didn't
3
have
damage.
like more cards because we could have.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't have any blues, or I would have attacked Roper instead. I don't know. Whatever.
So the rules are that when you take damage to go to 0 or below, or you just go to exhaust, you go down to stunned.
Oops.
And what happens is you get an exhausted token, which the exhausted token basically means that you can only draw 1 card during your
It won't
replenish
let me
phase.
put it on there
Oh.
That's weird.
for some reason.
And then, so then the player has to shuffle all their cards together, including the discard pile, into a new draw deck. And if you'd had a hand, you would also have to shuffle that in too, which really sucks.
Well, that's why I spent it all.
Yeah.
Oops.
So you are going to get to draw 1 card, and you don't get a market phase until you get healed by 1 point.
Wow.
Okay.
Done.
All right.
Whew, so that moves to me,
Yeah.
and I don't have a whole lot. I mean, I can work 1 more on the Minotaur because I do an arcane. Definitely can't do anything with the Slad or the Roper. Okay, well I'll work the Minotaur down 1.
Man, I wish you had another one I could assist you with.
I know. But I do have Devotion that could be played. I guess I could I...
Yeah, you can play it on the zombie.
Yeah, you can get rid of
'Cause
one of the
that-
tokens.
We need that to die too.
The tokens have to die before you
Yes.
Oh yeah.
card. Yeah.
That's
So
true.
yeah, we'll take one of the tokens out,
Okay.
and that's my hand. And so now I get
Or you could put it on the Orc War Chief and get rid of that tree thing. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with either. I don't know which you guys would think is better.
That's up to you. What do you think?
Probably put it on the Orc.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Because I mean, I'm gonna fucking die anyway. Like there's nothing I'll be able to do.
Right behind you.
Yeah.
I take
Like
1.
no one will be able to heal me because the only person with a healing card can't draw any cards. So
Yeah.
And then I'll replenish 2 big ones that are useless. And I got some money to... Gosh, is there anything that could really help? Can't get that. This tower shield, as an assist, I can choose an encounter. It can't attack this turn.
That would
Yeah,
be
but
good
you-
because if you did it on Deb's turn,
Some amount of time. I know it's
Yeah.
got 2 daggers on it, Deb, but I guess it's desperate.
yeah, that's the one that I was gonna do.
Yeah.
But it's
I-
only it doesn't matter because I have 2 things on me. So unless we kill the entirety of the skeleton, I'm still going to take 1 damage, which will knock me unconscious.
I could play it. I could buy it and play it right now. Or no.
no, you have to play it on my turn
Yeah.
or on
So-
Deb's turn. Yeah.
If you, I mean, that's what I was thinking. Even though, yeah, we're all hosed, I think. But if you really want to wait, and get it,
I think you should buy it and get ready to use it on Deb's turn. I mean, there's a chance we could possibly do enough damage. Maybe we'll see. I don't.
I mean, Gabe
maybe
would
not.
have to use all his cards to kill the skeleton.
Yeah.
Okay, so I purchased that, and that's it.
Okay, so I could kill my war chief myself, which would let me draw cards plus get us a little bit of money, and then I could buy the javelin card, which would be able to assist Deb on her turn too. Plus,
You
I
can
might
kill
get
the
some
Min-
more. I might get some more assist cards that would also help. In addition to that, what do you
can
guys
kill
think?
the Minotaur and take out another person.
Oh yeah, I could take out another location.
Like,
Yeah. 'cause that
There's
would take
also
up
that
the whole
devotion
thing.
card. That'd be good to get rid of the skeleton. This one.
Yeah.
I would get that instead.
Yeah, I'll see how much money I end up with. If I kill the... Because I don't have any right now.
Oh.
Um,
Well, you're only going to end up with, what, 2 for the Orc War Chief?
yeah.
Is there a way you
If-
can kill the Minotaur?
Yeah, I can do the either one.
Kill the
'Cause-
Minotaur, because then we
'cause-
kill Roper.
So, Joe, there's only the blue and the red left, right?
correct.
Okay. So, I'm going to play this to do
He's
that.
dead. And now we're not getting the gold. We
Oh, wait,
choose-
no, we don't do damage yet. I got to finish playing my cards first, because I might have some other stuff happen. I got to do a skill check. It's a red, so I get to take a gold.
Hey,
Nice.
mo money.
All right. And then...
So that'll give you 2 more gold when
Okay.
you kill the Minotaur.
Yeah, I guess
You
we
don't-
can go ahead and do it now because all I have left is damage. So the Minotaur's dead. So the Minotaur's dead, and now we each get 2.
We don't get gold from him.
What?
Because
No,
we-
that's for the other one. The other encounter that we discard, we don't get gold for. That's what
Yeah.
it's saying.
Oh, I'm
So we kill Roper, right? We
Right,
can do that?
right.
All right. Sweet.
cool.
Oh, Joe, you put Minotaur in your discard.
Oh, damn.
That's all right.
And I assumed I did need to play this tower shield, so.
Why?
Oh, we didn't need it? For
No,
all-
not until my turn, so that
Yeah.
it doesn't hit me again.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought
during Deb's turn.
it could be played on Gabe's. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna get hit for 3, but that's okay because I don't have any damage yet. I guess what I will do is go ahead and play... Oh, but I'm not gonna get to draw cards now. Dang it, that's why I wanted to kill that Orc War Chief.
Yeah.
We'll definitely focus fire that.
Are you gonna be able... You're not gonna be able to get those on your turn though, aren't you? Are you?
4 and then.
What? Killing the... I know.
Well, yeah, and we're going to have to kill them because Joe can only choose one encounter to not attack you. Those tokens are separate encounters, so we're going to have to kill them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play these... Oh, so actually I'm going to play these 2. This does 2 damage, so it's going to kill both of these
Get rid
tokens.
of those, and then we get rid of this if you play the other
Yeah.
one.
So
Okay.
now we just need to
So we
do
just have
1
to do
blue
blue.
damage. And then
Got that.
I take 3 damage.
Ouch.
And then buy a card.
Did you get your 2 from the Minotaur?
Yeah.
I did. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I only see 2 next to you, but you
That's
also
all
got
I had.
one for... You also got 1 for that red card you pulled the red card for.
Oh, yeah.
Perception
so I should have
check, yeah.
3. Okay.
Yeah. So you could buy something. You
I'm
could buy,
going to-
like a javelin or something.
Yeah, I'm going to buy the javelin.
Another faint.
Alright, so that's it for me.
So now, Deb, and we draw more monsters.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, we got to draw more monsters. So
Yay.
4 this time, right?
Oh, no
Yeah.
problem, man.
Alright, so first one goes to Deb. See, this is what we
Woo.
should have got at the beginning.
Yeah.
Although it does give 3 minion tokens.
Which
Jeez.
would have been great with the magic missiles
Yeah.
right about now.
So Joe gets the second one.
Giant spider crossed out wolf.
I don't know why they did that.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And then I get the third one. Oh,
Oh,
good.
it looks like they edited the art for it when they uploaded it.
Oh,
Because the
yeah.
art was wrong.
That's funny.
So.
And then you get another troll. Or just
Oh.
a troll.
Jesus, that has a lot of things.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
If
think
troll is damaged in a turn, it must save. Success, it heals 1 level.
there are no easy monsters in this. I don't think.
Well, the kobold pack,
Yeah, that one's
the skeletons
easy.
aren't too bad, but and the zombies, but yeah, anything. All right. So, do we want to call it, or do you guys want to play one more round?
Well, Debs.
Why would we call it? Let's play it. Play
All
more.
right.
It's not midnight.
All right. No, I'm just saying. I was just saying.
For
I
Debs.
mean, fuck it. Let's fucking die. Let's go out in a blaze of glory.
All right.
With my 1 card. I'm gonna. Can I actually contribute to someone's life?
So I've got
right now.
this. Which one do you not want to attack you?
Well, the troll probably.
It doesn't matter because all I need to do is take 1 damage and I become unconscious, right? So I would not waste that.
Yeah, that's true, Joe. You might want to save it.
Okay. I thought maybe.
Yeah. I have 1 card.
I can assist with 2 damage. One of them is Marshall.
If I'm unconscious, what happens to these things? Do they just go away?
Let's see. That's a good question.
Would be nice.
If damage is, let's see, all encounters facing the unconscious character are immediately rotated to the next player to the left. So
Ooh.
Joe gets them all.
Okay, well.
So they basically sweep through and horde kill us all.
Yeah.
Got it. So the javelin does 1 black and 1 colorless. Unfortunately, I can't help you with your Orc War Chief. The best I think we can do is kill the Kobold Pack ads.
Yeah.
So I'll just play my 1 measly card
I got 2.
and then delete these. And then die.
Noble.
All right, Joe.
Nice. Well, mine will be pretty cool. I'll be following Deb
Well,
immediately. Yeah. I don't
no,
even-
you'll go unconscious first.
No, I think they're gonna do enough damage to
No, you
No,
always
it-
go
it
stunned.
always deals all at
stop
once.
there. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you always stop at stunned, and then the next time you'll do. But yeah, you're completely right.
I've got some arcane, but it doesn't look like there's any mana.
Hey, do you? Oh shit, you don't have enough to help me.
If you
I
have
do,
arcane, kill the swarming skeleton.
Or I did. If you needed all 4, if Gabe needed all 4 of mine for the war chief, I have 4.
I actually can't do anything against the war chief. I just discarded my last card. I didn't have any red cards anyway.
Well, so then I guess I'll use 1 to kill the swarming skeletons, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so those guys are gone, and we get 2 gold each, Gabe. I don't know where the here we go.
And then you could. I don't know.
So Joe, are you planning on buying any cards?
Sure, if I.
So
I mean,
you go
I'll be
to
stunned.
yeah, you go to stun, and
Oh,
then
wait, I still got these 2 cards to figure out. Right?
yep.
Did you?
Oh
need
boy,
anything
poor Gabe.
specific, or?
Well, I was hoping that you could kill the war chief, but
I thought you said that was pointless.
it might not
You
be
didn't-
if you can do a
you
red
didn't have
assist
enough.
damage.
Yeah, I did, but I thought Gabe said there's no.
Oh no,
What-
we need
How do
a
you have
red.
enough? He
hold
has
on.
4.
Yeah, but what I was hoping that we could do is he could assist damage enough to help me finish it off, but I thought
You
he
don't
had.
have any cards. I don't understand how.
I was thinking of something else that we could have done, but it's not going to work anyway because there's no red assist damage up at the top in the market.
Yeah.
So we couldn't even kill it even if we could do the 4 thing that I was thinking of, the combo thing.
Can't hit that guy. Can't hit.
What combo thing were you thinking of?
I'm trying to think of what it was. Oh, well, this card does 3, and this one does 1, and then he had one more. He could have done the 4 step. And then if he would have drawn a market red assist, he could have, on my turn, helped me kill the Orc War Chief, and then I would have been able to draw a card.
Oh, I see.
But, yeah.
Well, if you want to go
All
back
right.
and do that.
No, it's fine. Because there is none. There is no red.
Actually, if I play that, I'd only be at 1 damage if I played that Tower Shield. Where all monsters do -1 damage.
Oh, you would be where?
1, I think.
Oh, cool.
So that's that.
Nice.
I played that. And then down to 1 for hit. Replenish with 2. So we'll flip these.
Oh, so this one's down to 4? You killed this level?
No, he
Oh.
killed the other thing
Oh,
completely.
okay.
And you guys got gold for it.
Okay.
Buy something. But I don't know what.
Gabe, did you already have 2 gold?
I
no,
got...
you just gave yourself the 2 from it.
Yeah, from what we killed.
Okay. All right.
Buy this flaming oil.
What does that do?
Deal flaming oil's damage to each encounter facing 1 player. Gotta be good for one of us.
Do you want to try to do something with an assist, though?
I didn't see anything that I could.
Either of these 2 cards do
Well, that's
assist.
a devotion
No,
class.
spiritual only does it for devotion class.
I guess the javelin.
Right, the javelin is what I was thinking of, but I can't do anything anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, if you want me to, if we're playing.
Well, let me just think for a second. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like we're shot. Oops.
Shit. It's just that level 4 damage. Okay. I don't think I can do anything.
Okay, I think that's it for me then.
Okay, so the only thing I can do is go right to... I get stunned. And then... Oh my god, why? Why is it doing this? I think the grid is turned on. I need to turn off the grid.
Oh.
Or
Okay.
whatever you call it, the snapping. No, it says snapping is off. Okay. So I'm also exhausted now. So I can only afford to buy something with 2, so I'll buy the javelin, I guess. In the hopes that I can assist you, since you won't help assist me.
Wait, if you're exhausted, you don't get market phase.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't have either, Joe, right?
I'm at 1.
He's at 1.
Oh yeah, he's at 1. Alright. So I'm done.
Things do this.
Yeah, this is 100% over.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know why dragging my turn out. I think maybe I could probably take a level. There's a couple multi-hits that, like the flaming oil and...
Well, I think I might have had more options to help and heal if I had taken out that Orc War Chief, but...
We didn't have good choice.
We didn't have anything to do that. Basically, no one had red.
I did. I think
But
I
we didn't
had it
have
on
we
my
didn't
turn.
have the 4s when you had it, and then I went down. So like there was nothing.
I think I could have taken it out on the 4 level on my turn and the red both. I think I had the option to do that or kill Joe's Minotaur.
Man, I don't know. I'd challenge anyone to watch this and see if this was possible in any way.
Yeah, if you hadn't killed the Minotaur though, when I died on my turn, which I would have died a turn earlier,
Yeah.
Roper would have gone to you.
Yeah.
And you would have been exhausted already, so you wouldn't have been able to draw more than 1 card.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have had much in my hand. But
Yeah, I can't think of any really things we did like, oh, had we done this, it would have been different. Like, this was unwinnable.
Yeah.
There was no way. Look at what's out, and then heck, we still have 5. What else is in the dungeon deck for us that we still didn't face?
Well, I kind of have a feeling when I play this game previously, we did have 4 players, and we got to the bottom of the deck, and that's even with not putting cards in our hands as opposed in from the marketplace. So we were severely handicapping ourselves, and we still got to the end. So I think there is something about having a 4th person. The advantages are way higher than.
I don't
Yeah.
understand what your subclass did. What did that do?
It doesn't do anything. All you're doing is
It just lets him aggro one more thing.
Right.
Like, so if
Red-
on the
Wow. Thank you.
encounter
Yeah.
thing, he
Yeah.
if it's
What is
red,
it?
he also takes that one to start.
Right.
It's what determines where the monsters go when they get
And
drawn.
Well, I get that, but I thought there was some
That's it.
advantage.
There's one advantage, which is you get one market card to start off with, a bless card, instead of your basic green.
Oh,
Instead of the
okay.
basic grace, you get a bless card. But it really does not give you any.
Why did they even write that rule in there to do that?
It doesn't give you any more damage, and it only gives you the one assist ability, so it really doesn't help at all.
Yeah,
is the problem.
That's nothing compared to what we were facing, and
Yeah.
this quick play was I don't know. It's kind of hard to judge this game because I think the quick play rules they came up with crippled it and made it just kind of a misnomer. Because it seems like a really cool game, and I like the combos are right there. Like even in Alien Encounters, which is like legendary but with Alien movies, it took midway through the game before you could even start comboing.
Right.
Combo cards. Where this, you get right into assisting, and I like
Mhm.
that. It's cool.
Yeah. I think that the regular game probably will have a lot of different. The encounters are completely run differently.
Roper was the only one that looked like he was unkillable.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we drew that on turn 3 or turn 2 even. It was turn 2 we drew him. So
Yeah.
that sucks.
This quick play should have been like the deck should have been halved, or they should have carefully picked. And then the monsters that have tokens on, like, are you kidding me? There's a string of things just to kill this guy, and then you add 3 tokens on top of it. Really?
Well, and then the other thing that would have been nice is if we had. I think what they should do is divide this encounter deck into 2 levels, and then you do all the level 1 cards, and then you move to level 2.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Would be. I really want to play this straight up without this quick play thing. Hopefully we'll get to do that next week.
Yeah.
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 That'd be nice. Are the rules completely different for the regular way?
I believe every.
Is there
like
a little
the-
bit more of an organization to the enemies or something?
Yeah, I think they're based on the mission that you have. So there's different scenarios, and then you can, I think, string the scenarios together to make the campaign. So I think everyone will get. I think the way that the monsters come out is a little bit more regulated, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Is the 3-player rule in effect on the regular game where you have to do the subclass and everything?
I haven't got to that part of the rules yet, but I have a feeling that might be.
I say we just pretend there's a 4th person. Or
Yeah, I mean, we
yeah,
could
I
play
feel
it.
like we should just actually play the 4th person.
Yeah.
Or
Or
yeah,
heck,
or find someone else. Maybe we can rope Gilly into doing it.
anyone, or some chat people. Heck, because
Yeah.
that's a stupid. The subclass thing. I thought you got some benefit eventually, and it never came out. But no,
Yeah.
it's just the handy.
Like you get twice as much gold or something. So you
yeah,
can-
draw extra cards or
Yeah,
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. I mean,
Jeez.
because really, you only really are disadvantaged at the beginning because you have 4 enemies instead of 3, but everything after that is an advantage.
Yeah, I don't feel
Yeah.
bad about losses like this when I feel like that was unwinnable. There was no way.
Yeah.
The ones you get mad at is like, man, there was a point, I made a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I get more mad at the unwinnable thing because it's like not our fault. It's the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see the frustration. Like, you guys should have written better quick play rules, but at least I don't. Like, okay, that's on you. So I'm not gonna stress too much about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's very cool. That's why I really don't want to judge it until we play like regular rules.
Yeah, it seems fun. I mean, in the beginning, we were just wrecking. It felt like because we were getting the easier. I don't even know if we got like the easier mobs because we had one dude who dealt 2 like right
Mhm.
away,
Yeah.
and that's a harder damage. But we cleared him.
Yeah. And you see the potential for so much. Like even, we all 3 contributed to 1 attack, and then even the martial swords where you play enough of those, you get to draw more cards. They have so many different potentials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's,
think maybe another thing that might have helped us is if we, like, I was kind of just like, okay, I'm gonna try to keep the board clear, where my class is good at like holding stuff
Right.
and doing AOE or shielding myself, sort of thing. So maybe I shouldn't have been dumping all my cards because my card draw is not very
Right.
strong.
Right.
So like keeping the ones that on me that only did 1 damage and then killing the dudes on you guys that deal 2 damage at a time.
Yeah.
I think that's the point
Yeah.
of the warrior, especially if I start with 10 health. Like if we started at 10 health, I still would have been alive
Yeah.
and we would have been fine.
It'd be cool to
But-
also see if playing with the normal rules of the character setup will how that makes the game different too.
Yeah, I think my character only holds 3 cards.
At the start of the game,
Yeah.
and then yeah.
But does the 4 is that like
So you
I
disregard
would
that?
only draw if I was under 3?
No, that's the same rule for everyone. That's just your starting hand. So you ignore
Oh, okay.
you ignore that stat once you start the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Because that would have been shitty.
Yeah.
I think that is a strategy, like given the difference between this and legendary, where hey, you actually don't have to use your hand. I think that plays a much bigger part than you think. Like, look, you may want to be holding back
Yeah.
in the beginning.
But what's interesting
Yeah.
is they have that whole rule where if you have 4 cards in your hand, you're not going to get to draw another card.
True.
So it's kind of like a balance of spending just enough, maybe down to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
And
magic
then-
number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
then
bet that
getting back
is.
up. Yeah.
And saving your gold a bit. Don't just buy something just because like, oh, we want to cycle. I do love that if you don't buy anything, you can kick a crap card out of there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like if you spend 1 card in your first turn and then you draw up to 5, then you spend 3 cards in the next turn and you still draw back up to 5. Like you always keep yourself at 5 cards.
Yeah.
Is a much better way to play than like, oh, I played all 4 of my cards in 1 turn and then I drew up to 2.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess it
Yeah.
depends on what's out. Because I felt like all the choices we made monster-wise and stuff, we had to do.
Yeah, I think in the beginning we didn't really have to do because I could have soaked some of the damage.
Mhm.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
because like I had that thing that like let me pull someone over and stun, and then you guys just wail on him with no penalty of damage.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's a good. Plus that the shield wall thing that you got that I was going to get, but then I became unconscious and couldn't buy it.
Yeah.
Making things. If I had like 4 things on me and they all deal -1 damage, like that's really good, especially if I have a high health pool.
that card was incredible for 3 or 4. It only cost.
It was
3 or
5.
4.
Mm.
Or was it 5?
Yeah,
Oh,
it was 5.
Thought it was a little bit lower, but
Yeah.
yeah, the cards are really cool, and they came up with some different things. It's not just hey, assist 1 or assist 2. There's a lot of different.
Yeah.
abilities.
And I like the idea that it starts to simulate like the Dungeons and Dragons or any kind of dungeon delving. You've got the tank who will pull and aggro and shield wall, and then everybody else will be DPS and beat up on stuff. And then also, like I was a devotion. If I had built up enough healing cards, I could keep everybody healed up.
There was like no
Yeah.
healing.
Yeah, it was
I think
really.
we just drew kind of shitty because
Yeah.
we drew those. I think if we took the Dragonfire bullshit card out of the deck and we took the like
Mhm.
10 cost card out of the pool, we would have had a better shot. It just felt like there weren't a lot of options for us to buy little things like
Yeah.
because in a deck building game, initially in the beginning, you want to buy like 4 or 5 things. Like you want to just like fill your deck with more shit,
Yeah.
so you're not just dealing 1.
The quick
For
play
each
rule
card
should have
draw.
eliminated any cards that had stuff that like, oh, you're not using that rule, but this is still going to fill up a space
Yeah,
thing. But and then of course we had a ton of rogue stuff, and that was the one class we weren't playing.
and if
Yeah.
they took out the enemies that had that, whatever that thing was, the mechanic that we weren't using. Like there were a couple enemies that had that like ambush thing.
Oh, right.
Yeah, if we took those out too, then it probably would have been a lot easier.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I'm
But,
excited to play it again, though. I just
yeah.
hope that it's not as hard and nuts.
Yeah, I
The
have a
other thing
feeling.
that Legendary has that this doesn't is the ability to buy the shield agent Maria Hill, which
Oh
will at
yeah,
least like you're always guaranteed to at least be able to get yourself more gold, essentially.
true.
So
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
there's nothing
or
in
just
the
some sort of
hero pool.
neutral card that if you don't like any of the options,
Yeah.
yeah, that would be
Which
nice.
like I guess their answer to that is destroy one from the pool, which is nice because Legendary doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
We'll see. Hopefully, we'll get to play it again, and then we'll know for sure if the regular rules make it a complete roll, and be like, okay, guys, seems like it's a bit too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because these games are very. They can be pretty. Deck builders can be pretty random, so it'll be interesting to see how they try to maintain that control on the whole that element of the deck, and also the encounter cards that come up.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool. It was a fun one-off. Hopefully,
All right.
see it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, I guess that's going to be the end for this week. And make sure if you do miss any episodes, we always have our VODs on Monday at 11:30. We've got everything up to date on YouTube, so check us out there, and then check out the rest of the Misscliks stuff throughout the week. And then we'll be back here next Saturday, or we'll let you guys know if we have a change of plans. So, all right.
Nice.
Anybody want to flip it? Who should flip it?
All of us.
All right.
Yeah, let's all press it.
Let's go for it.
All right, let's do it. So we'll count down 3, 2, 1, flip. I think I was late.
It says we all flipped it in rage. So that
Yeah. Sounds
All
about right.
Exactly. All right, well, we'll see you guys all next week. Later.
hopefully.
Exactly.
Bye.
Night.